to stock scenario, right? Now we are going to talk today on next strategy, that is make to order. Okay. Now, what is the difference in make to order? What is the overview of make to order? Let us have it. So we know that make to order scenario is that unless and until there is a sales order, we cannot start our production. Means where we won't maintain a stock of material, and when customer order came against the material, we start the actual production or start the procurement of the material. Means we cannot do any forecasting, we cannot go for any kind of MD6. Go on. Suraj, go on. We cannot have any kind of forecast or demand management. In demand management, this is demand upload kind of activity. Okay, we have to assume we are totally depend upon the customer order. Unless and until there is a customer order, we cannot start any kind of production, neither any procurement. So that is a pure make to stock scenario. Okay, sorry, make to order scenario. When working on strategy make to order, the production sales order is the only peg requirement in MRP. Okay. What is mean? We'll see in a system. Okay. Without sales order, we cannot start the production. Means we cannot upload any demand or we cannot have anything, but we can see it for MRP purpose. Sales order is the only pegging requirement. Okay. What is peg requirement? You will understand when we start MRP. It's nothing but from where the demand is derived. Okay, so that is nothing but peg. The sales order or customer order trigger the production. Okay. Means again, without sales order, we cannot start the production. Again and again, the meaning is the same. The net requirement calculation is carried out individually for every sales order. You will understand this thing what exactly it wants is going to say. Okay, so let us start this. Okay, before that, now overview of the cycle. Okay, so what is going to happen? We are having one material X. We will create a two sales order for the one material. Sales order item A, okay, and sales order item B for same material, okay. And then we will take MRP, and then we will have production order created. Two different production order will be there, and this production order will have sales order number for A, okay, and this production order will have sales order number of B, and then we will do the delivery against the sales order. Okay, so this is going to be the cycle make to order scenario. Okay, clear team? Basics. So in nutshell, we will going to start with the first strategy, that is planning strategy 20. Okay, planning strategy 20 is called as the pure make to order scenario. Okay, what is the pure make to order? Okay, so let's do one thing. We will start creating things on a system, and parallelly we understand this theoretical part. So what we are saying in strategy 20, the product is specifically manufactured for a sales order or customer order. So we are going to do the manufacturing on the basis of only our sales order. If sales order is not there, we cannot proceed. Okay. Let me go. So we should have some material first, right? So let me create a material. When I created this way, MTO. Okay, I'll create this material. I will take a reference of laptop view protein. I copy this. We got sales view and everything. Available data. Copy data from 1000 client. Storage location is 001. And 3020. And the MRP profile. I'm trying to save my time and taking some standard value. Okay. So the 15 strategy MTO. Okay. Okay, for strategy 20, I have created this model just for our reference. Okay. And directly jumping to MRP. Okay, let us go inside because we have to get sales order. Ensure everything is there. It should not have any error further. Okay. Now in MRP one view, we are having PD. So no issue in that. MRP 2, no big deal. MRP 3. Here we have to make static. Here the static is going to be 20. Now here there is no consumption mode. Okay. Can somebody tell me why there is no consumption mode?
Not consider the stock or the inventory stock.
No. You don't have consumption mode here, and it is not related to stock. Do you understand it? I will show you.
Because that is a order. Means
Uh-huh.
when we receive order, then only we produce. So that's why there is no backward or forward.
There is no forecasting. You're right. So there is no demand, no forecasting. Then there is no meaning of having any backward and forward demand. Okay. Yes. Good. Thank you very much. Values next element. We are not creating BOM for this. Okay. Now we are going to have this laptop B15 MTO. Okay. Display. This is our material. Okay, we have created this material. Now we should have in 61. We can create a demand. Let us set demand. Plant 1000. Please enter valid requirement type. Can you see the error? We are not able to provide demand for this material. Why? Because our MRP, sorry, this material is having strategy 20. Okay. Get my point?
Yes.
This material is having strategy 20, which talks about left to order. So we cannot provide any demand for this material. Now going back. When working on strategy production, sales order is the only pegging requirement. You cannot have demand from your demand. There can be any kind of demand management. Okay, or demand management says we cannot any forecasting. No PR will be created because this is totally depend upon your sales order. So MD61 is not allowed. Clear? PIR creation is not possible here in this strategy. Your strategy MTO. Everybody clear? Team Aditya, Sagar,
Yes, sir.
Ali, Suraj.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now moving ahead. Okay. Now let's go to the. Now we should have bill of material and everything ready for this because okay, they required it. So I will copy this BOM from laptop B14. Laptop B14. Okay, I will copy that BOM one. Okay, I will select all components. Select all. or completed copy, and I will save it. So my BOM is ready. Okay. Now I will create a routing slash n CA01 for this laptop B. Okay. Copy from routing. Okay. I will use material laptop B14. Okay. 1000 number 1. Okay. I will use this routing. Okay. Usage going to be 4. All the values have been copied, guys. Okay. I'm trying to delete that. Okay. I don't want all this. Okay. I want only these two operations. Because it's time consuming, so I'm just removing that. Okay. Nothing else. So this is my routing with two operations. Very simple routing I'm keeping. Okay. Now let us create a production version. Slash m cv 0 c 223 500. This is our group counter 500 1274. Okay. Slash o c223. Okay. 500 1724. Okay. Detail planning, that is the routing. Okay. Material number. Copy this material number over here. Production was in PV01. Okay, valid from. Let's take date. Okay. Valid to this date 0 2 999. Okay. Alternative bomb 1. Bomb says we have only one bomb, right? So
the group is 1724.
okay, I will check it. 1724. Okay. Okay. Group counter 1 type is routing. Enter. Okay, enter a short description. Okay. PV01. Now we have to validate this. Okay, group number is 24. Okay. Now check. The task is this bomb exists. So our route production version is correct. We are good to save this one. So we have production version. Okay. So we have created a whole thing so that we can have a whole cycle running. Okay. Now going back to MD04. Okay. Slash and MD04. So here we can see. Actually, safety stock. Let's remove the safety stock so that we will not have any issue. Okay. Wow. Now you are having clean slate. Okay. This is your material and there is no demand, nothing. We cannot upload demand. Now, demand can be uploaded only via sales order. So let us create a sales order. VA01 slash and VA01. So our okay. This is a sell to party. And here we will have material. Let us assume first quantity is 1000. First sales order. Plant is 1000. I think I will change. 1500 is my first sales order. Enter. My sales order area. Okay, complete delivery. Okay, I will save it.
Sir, why there is important to maintain pricing here continuously?
This is sales order, right?
Yes.
So that is job of salespeople actually when they are creating for what value you are going to sell. You have to fix it, right? And at the time of delivery, there should not be any you can dispute. Okay, this value is not correct, or we are not accepting this. Something like that may happen. Okay, so
Okay.
pricing condition and things are very important. Okay, so whenever you go and have any deal, you should first fix the price, right? Then only you should move further. Otherwise, there will be issues. Okay, so this is the order 2001 we have created. Okay, if you go and refresh over here, you can see there is the first order for 1500. Okay, now I'm going to create one more order for same material. Okay, quantity should be 2500. Changing the quantity, I will make it 2500. Okay, 2005. Okay, plant is 1000. Same like this. Okay, complete delivery. Then I will go for saving this error, edit, net value, complete data, 0100, EM01, and enter. Now we are having two sales order for one material. Okay, here what we discussed, we will create one material with two sales order. Sales order 1A, sales order B. Okay, so now we are having for this material there are two sales order. First sales order with 1500 quantity and second is 2500 quantity. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to simply take MRP run. Okay, MD02 is the T code. Okay, what is MRP run? We are going to learn it later, so you don't have to worry about it right now. Just follow what I'm doing here. You will take MRP run with MD02 T code. Okay, guys, it is done, right? Now let us go and refresh. We will have plan order created, right? For 1500 and 2500. Now I will convert this plan order into the production order. Convert into the production order. First, okay, release order. We have some issue in material availability, but leave it. We are having order in release status. I will save this. Okay, save. Okay, and now we will refresh. We can see this plan order is converted into production order. So this is production order number. Now I convert this plan order also into production order. Release. Okay, though we are having some material or not available, we will save it. Okay. Yes. Okay, now refresh it. Now we can have both this order. So first, if you click on this and go for display, so you can see, guys, this order was created with the sales order number 2001. Okay. So our first order was, so this is second order 200. Okay. Go for /n VA03. Okay. This is your first sales order with 1500 quantity. So for this sales order reference is available in this production order. So going back here see, from this sales order we have created one production order. From this we have created second. This is sales order number 2001. This sales order 2002, and here we have production order number 65945 first, and second production order is 5946, in which we can have a reference of this sales order. Clear, team?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. So there is direct reference of the sales order also remain in the production order. Can you see? There is a direct reference of sales order in the production order. What does it mean? Okay, it means that if we created any sales order, and from that sales order, if we create a production order, it will always remain intact to that. And whenever production order confirmation happens, we can see the stock against the sales order number. I'm going to show you that also. Okay. Now we are having production order. Okay. So this is my production order. I'm going to do confirmation of this production order /NCO11. Okay. So don't worry what I'm doing right now. We are going to learn all these things very much in detail when the topic shop floor control is going to become. Okay. So I'm trying to confirm this production order quantity of 2500. So I'm doing for 46 at first. No issue. I will save it. Yes. And there are some errors. No worries. Go ahead. Because costing is not done. Okay. There are costing related issues. So we can ignore those. Okay. So first order is confirmed. Okay. For operation number 10. And now there is second operation. Operation number 2020. Enter. I will save it. Yes. Okay. Yes. And order is confirmed. Now let us go with the first order 45. Okay, now what I will do? I will do the press. So I'm confirming the second order, guys. Okay. So confirmation done. Now I will go for MIGO. So guys, try to see in this screen MD04 first. /n MD04 for this material. There is no stock. Okay, no stock. Even though if you go to T code MMB/N MMBE, where we can see the stock, here enter, execute. You can see there is no stock, zero value. Okay. Now when I'm going to do the MIGO, I will go and check 0001. Okay. Go down, item okay, check and post. Once I do the posting, the stock of 2500 quantity is up. If you refresh over here, you can see 2500 is available. Sales order stock. Can you see? It is mentioning it is sales order stock. And if you right click over here, okay, and if you go for from which production order it is created, so you can get the reference of the production order. It is coming from for this 5946 production order. Okay. And now we will go for another order and going to do confirmation of the order. Okay. So
Sir, what is the difference in between MIGO and MFBF?
MFBF and MIGO. Okay. I will take a hold of that. Flashing. See, MIGO is for your GR. Okay, go to receipts. and goods issue, and lot of different movements you can do with this MIGO T code. Okay. But MFBF is going to be yours specifically for backflush. So when you're going to learn in discrete manufacturing, we have to use MIGO for confirmation and GR activity. But in case of our repetitive manufacturing, there is no such a thing called as a good receipt, or there is no production order confirmation. Okay, this PO11 T code, whatever you're using right now, that is not there in your repetitive manufacturing, because in repetitive manufacturing there is no production order. So how we can do the goods issue and all? How we can do the confirmation? So MFPF is the T code which is used, which is nothing but a confirmation T code. It is not equivalent to your MIGO, but it is going to equivalent to your CO11, this T code, whatever I'm doing right now activity, and it is equivalent to your good movement also. So it is going to perform both the activity. We'll understand this when we are going to have session on REM. Okay.
Okay,
MFPF. Okay, now we're done with this confirmation. Now we will do the MIGO for this order. Okay, MIGO is nothing but good receipt of. Okay, /NMIGO MIGO. Okay, order number is 45. Okay, go for storage location. Go down, item looking, check, and post. Okay, done. Now here you can see stock is now increased by 1,500 quantity more. Okay, so it's 4,000. Now here, if you double click on the stock, you can see there are 1,500 quantities different and 2,500 quantity is different. Okay, first is coming from sales order 2001, and this is for sales order quantity 2020 002. So both sales order we can see. So what we are seeing over here, there is a direct reference of sales order in the production order, and the stock whatever we are going to create, it is going to be a specific stock. Sales order specific stock. Can you see? We are having sales order. For this sales order, stock is different. For this sales order, stock is different. So if you go to the stock, you can see the bifurcation. Whatever 4,000 quantity is there, it is going to be available over here. Okay. Are we clear? Everyone.
Yes, sir.
yes.
Your stock reference is
Yes.
always going to have here. So this is the way your strategy 10 is going to, strategy 20 is going to work. Okay. Now, what are the other stuff we are mentioning? Stock cannot be swapped back and forth between sales order. What does it mean? Stock cannot be swapped back. Means you are having stock. So this sales order, suppose here, let me open the sales order. /N CO, sorry, VA0.
What is the example for this strategy 20?
I will hold on. I will tell you. So here you can see this sales order is created for this customer, sold to party, and another sales order might be created for same or another customer also. Okay. And /VA02. Okay. Now I'm using this. Okay, but assume this is different customer. Okay, in that case, what happened? We cannot send this. They are required 2,500 quantity. So what we cannot do, like we cannot sell material from our this stock. So we are having this stock. Okay, so this stock, suppose we cannot swipe back. So 2,500 quantity we cannot give to this order, and with this 1,500 quantity pieces we cannot send it to this order. Okay, so it is going to be a customer specific stock. Now let us try to understand this meaning in very broader level. Okay. So what is